All right, guys, let's try that again. I got interrupted. I love when you're trying to shoot a video and people just suddenly can see that and they freaking interrupt you. It's rude. But anyways, at the beginning of the year back in May, I did a record prediction video for the 2025 WNBA season for the Fever, Sparks, and Wings. Let's go over that right now. Obviously, I had the Sparks and Wings both going 24-20 on the year. And I had the Indiana Fever going 30-14. So I had the Sparks and Wings at 24 wins and 20 losses for each of them teams. And I had the Indiana Fever winning 30 and losing 14. Obviously, I was 0-3 on my predictions because the Sparks and Wings both finished at 20 wins. So obviously, I was wrong on them predictions. I was 0-3 on them predictions. Obviously, the Sparks finished at 21 wins. The Sparks finished at 21 wins and 23 losses. The Fever finished at 24 wins and 20 losses. And the Wings finished at 10 wins. The Wings finished with 10 wins and 34 losses. So I was 14 wins off of basically, the wins and losses are going to be the same off here. So I was 14 wins and losses. Technically with Wings, I was 14 wins off there. Obviously with the Wings, I was 14 wins off their total, so not even close. The Sparks side was only 3 off their total because obviously they won 21. And I predicted them at 24. So yeah, 3 off the Sparks total. And then with the Fever, I was 6 off their win total. So I was very close with the Sparks and Fever because obviously the Fever went 24 wins, 20 losses. And I had them at 30, so I was only 6 wins off their win-loss total. And the Sparks, I had them at 24-20, and the Sparks. So sorry guys, I'm starting a little bit. I'm trying to get through this, but anyways, because I got a lot of videos to make today. So obviously, I had the Fever winning 30 and losing 14. I had the Sparks winning 24 and losing 20. And I had the Wings winning 24 and losing 20 also. Obviously, the Wings finished at 10 wins and 34 losses. So I was 14 wins off their total. The Sparks finished at 21 wins and 23 losses. So I was 3 off their. I was 3 off the Sparks total. And the Fever, they finished with a regular season record for 2025. The Fever's regular season record for 2025 is 24 wins and 20 losses. So I was 6 off their win total. So not too bad for the Fever and Sparks. I was only 3 off the Sparks win total, and I was only 3 off the Sparks win total and only 6 off the Fever's win total. I was 14 off the win. I was 14 wins off of the Wings win total. So not close for Wings, but 3 with the Sparks and 6 with the Fever. I was pretty close there, but yeah, not too bad. 0-3. We'll try again next year. Some room for improvement for them 3 teams, but all in all, not a bad season for the Fever. They topped last year's win total. They're in the playoffs. The Sparks are not in the playoffs, but they still won 21 games. I mean, that's nothing to really complain about. That means they won about half of their games this season. The Wings got some work to do. They have to be very disappointed only winning 10. They didn't win that 10th one till last night. So, but anyways, I did also do a prediction of who I thought MVP, Rookie of the Year, and Most Improved Player would be. I don't know why I did a Most Improved Player. I don't really care about that. But for Most Improved Player, I had it at I had the Most Improved Player being Camaro Cardoso. That's not who it's going to be because she didn't play much and she didn't really do much this year. My Most Improved Player, as much as I hate to say this, because I don't like her. Not that I don't like her play style. I don't like her as a person. I think she's just got a big mouth. I think she's arrogant and she's egotistical and she thinks she's better than everybody else. But I'm going to go with Angel Reese because she averaged 14.7 points this year, 12.7 rebounds, and I believe it was like around 3.7 assists. But yeah, Angel Reese's stats were 14.7, 12.6, and 3.7 for Angel stats were 14.7 points per game this year, 12.7 rebounds per game and 3.7 assists per game. So she is my most improved player. My rookie of the year is going to be the person that actually wins it, and that'll be Paige Bueckers getting rookie of the year. She had 19.2 points per game, 5.7 rebounds per game. So yeah, Paige's stats, because she is rookie of the year for me, were Paige's stats were Paige's final stats on the year were 19.2 points per game, 5.7 rebounds per game, Paige Bueckers' stats, were 19.2 points per game this year, 5.7 assists per game, and she had 3.9 rebounds per game. So I'm pretty sure that was similar to what Caitlin did last year. I looked it up a few weeks ago, and it looked pretty similar. Caitlin had a little bit more assists. I think Caitlin's assists were up in the rounds of 8 assists per game. But anyways, there you have it. When they announced Rookie of the Year and MVP and Most Improved Player, I'll let you know how close I was. Obviously, I'm going 1 for 2 there. But yeah, my Most Improved Player is going to be Angel Reese. Rookie of the Year for me is going to be Paige Bueckers, and MVP. And MVP for me is obviously I'm going with Napheesa Collier out of Minnesota. That's why I think the MVP. I think Napheesa Collier out of Minnesota should be MVP. I think Angel should be Most Improved Player, and I also think that Paige Bueckers should be Rookie of the Year unanimously. But there you have it. Y'all have a great day.